Hi, Bill. Thanks for taking of your time to be here in this interview. I'm the manager of the instrumentation department. And in order to know more about your skill sets, I would like to ask you some technical questions. First, can you please tell me what types of temperature sensors have you worked with?
Absolutely. I have worked with thermocouple and RTD's temperature sensors.
Great. Can you tell me two differences between them?
A thermocouple has a maximum of 2 wires. In the other hand, RTDs can be of 2, 3, or 4 wires. Another difference is related to accuracy. RTDs are more precise than thermocouples, and that is the reasons why are used for critical measurements.
Good. Let's suppose that production supervisor report a bad PV and a temperature indication. That temperature signal is sent to the DCS by a temperature transmitter in a format of 4 to 20 milliamperes. This transmitter is connected to a thermocouple. How would you verify if thermocouple is faulty? What I mean is, what procedure would you use?
First, I would check connections in the transmitter terminal block. If connections are good, my next step would be to disconnect the thermocouple from the transmitter's terminal block and measure voltage between its 2 wires. If I have a corresponding voltage, the thermocouple is okay, however. If thermocouple has a no corresponding voltage or wires are opened, then the thermocouple is damaged, must be replaced.
You just mentioned that RTDs can be of 2, 3, or 4 wires. Why not only of 2 wires, just like thermocouples?
Lead wire resistance doesn't affect thermocouple accuracy. Conversely, RTDs are highly sensitive to additional resistance in the circuit. For that reason, in order to compensate lead wire's additional resistance, a third or fourth wire is added to the circuit. The most accurate RTD is 4 wires RTD, and these are commonly used in highly accurate applications such as reactors or chemical labs.
Very good, Bill. Now switching to materials, two of the most commonly used temperature sensors are PT100 or PT1000 types. What does PT100 or 1000 means exactly?
These nomenclature for RTD sensors are related to the resistance measured in an RTD at 0 Celsius degree. If you insert a PT100 type sensor in a process that is at 0 Celsius degree and measure resistance between its lead wires, you will read 100 ohms.
Very accurate answer. Now let's move on to thermocouples. What types of thermocouples do you know?
I have worked mostly with J, K, and E types and have some exposure to T, N, S, R, and B types.
Why would you choose a Type K thermocouple over other types?
Type K thermocouples are very common and versatile, ranging from -200 to 1,372 degrees Celsius, making them suitable for general-purpose applications. They're affordable, durable, and perform well in oxidizing atmospheres, which makes them a good choice for industrial use.
Thanks for the details, Bill. Now this is the last question. How would you calibrate a thermocouple?
To calibrate a thermocouple, I would compare its output to a known standard or reference temperature. This can be done by placing the thermocouple in a temperature calibration source like a dry well or a temperature bath. Then, I would record its readings at various temperature points and compare them to the expected values. If there are deviations, I would adjust the calibration settings in the instrumentation system.
Thanks, Bill, for your time. We'll be in contact with you very soon.